to our sponsors. For 2 years, these companies and organizations have stuck by our side to help us ensure we can bring important programs and community support directly to you. Without them, we couldn't do any of our work.
Thank you to our presenting sponsors, PNC Bank and Truist.
Thank you to our visionary sponsors, Equitable, Lowe's, and Wells Fargo.
Thank you to our leadership sponsors, Amity Medical Group, Avant Pharmacy, Bright House Financial, and Bud Light Seltzer.
Thank you to our equality sponsors, Ally Financial, Avita, Cargo Transporters, Duke Energy, EY, Language Line Solutions, Food Lion, Moore & Van Allen, Novant Health, Regions Bank, Red Ventures, Truliant Federal Credit Union, Walgreens, and Walmart.
Thank you to our empowerment sponsors and creativity sponsors. We are so grateful for each and every one of you.
All we have is 3 suspects flying scarves over their faces.
Live from the iHeartRadio studios in Charlotte, welcome to Charlotte Pridestream, celebrating Charlotte Pride's 20th anniversary and 40 years of pride in the Queen City. Now, welcome to the stage, LP7.
Well, thank you all. Appreciate that. Little technical things, that's all right. I'm ready. There we go. Yeah. I looked on the outside to fulfill my needs. Then I turned to the inside and found I was everything I seek away. And I can feel it in you too. You are abundance and it's beautiful. I'm so grateful I can grow with you, flow with you. Cause there's no lack, that's the truth. 1, 2, 3, say, I'm abundance, that is me. Yeah, abundant, that is me. I'm abundance, that is me. You say, hey, I'm abundance, that is me. Yeah, abundant, that is me. I'm abundance, that is me. Hey, everything I need, I have, I am. It's magical when I see things come to pass. So gratitude comes up real fast for me. I can feel it in you too. You are abundance and it's beautiful. I'm so grateful I can grow with you. Cause there's no lack, that's the truth. Yeah, think about it, yeah, yeah. With that information, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Cause there's no lack, that's the truth. Yeah. Hey, I'm abundance, that is me. Hey, abundant, that is me. Say, I'm abundance, that is me. I'm abundance, that is me. Abundant, that is me. And that is you too. I see so many abundant people in the room. Oh, yeah. I'm abundance, that is me. Hey, abundant, that is me. Hey, I'm abundance, that is me. Abundance, that is me. That is you too. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Charlotte Pride, we are in the building. We are all across wherever you're watching. This next song is called Welcome, and I have to give credit to Britt Drozda. This is a collaborative song that was made for the Making Room podcast right here in Charlotte. Let's give it up for Britt. Britt, we love you. You can go ahead and run that track. Welcome, you are welcome here. Welcome to this open door, dear. We see you out in the cold. We see you alone with your soul. On a stage with a dream beaming. We see you tired and ragged. You're walking the wilderness. We see you finding a home. We see you. We feel you. Welcome, you are welcome here. Welcome to this open door, dear. Our hands are reaching out for you. The floor is clear and we made room We feel you standing here. We feel you looking within and seeing things you want to explore. Yeah, Oh, we see you touching the sky, letting go, being light so you can fly. So fly, baby, fly. We see you and we feel you. Welcome, you are welcome here. That's right. Welcome, you are welcome here. Welcome, you are welcome here. Everyone is welcome to this open door, dear. Our hands are reaching out for you. The floor is clear and we made room for you. Woo! You are wonderful, so full of truth. Hear me when I say this. Just as you are, just as you are. You are wonderful, so full of truth, just as you are. You are wonderful, so full of truth, just as you are, just as you are. You're welcome here, just as you are. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, God, that message. All of us, we're welcome. The last song, I got to turn it up. It's called Got It. And let's just do it. Let's just do it. I like that. I'm here to remind you that all you need, you got it. All you need, you got it. I'm here to remind you that all you need, you got it. All you need, you got it, yeah. Here we go. Worry wide, worry, look to the sky. Look up now, walking around, feel like your help ain't nigh. But you try to keep your head high. So go ahead and fly, baby, yeah. Check it, you've been all up in your head. You've been working to get paid. Doing a lot of wondering. You've been praying by your bed. Get it, yeah, yeah, I get it, yeah, baby, I get it, yeah. So I'm here to remind you that, yeah, yeah, all you need, you got it, all you need, you got it, yeah. I'm here to remind you that, all you need, you got it, all you need, you got it. I love all of y'all. I'm LP7, and it's been amazing.
All right.
All right,
Give it
everyone.
up.
Give it up for LP7. Yes! Oh, man, oh, man.
Ooh, oh, amazing.
Welcome.
Woo!
Welcome to Charlotte Pride 2021.
Yes!
Wow. Wow. What an amazing performance by LP7.
Oh, God. I want the single when it drops. Or the EP. I'll take the EP.
I'll take it
Oh,
all.
they're out now? Where?
All
Where
right,
are they?
out now. EP.
All platforms? Apple Music too? Yes, I have
Yes.
Apple Music.
Give it up for LP7 one more time, everyone. Excellent. I feel a little bit underdressed. I feel like a straight man got invited to his friend's Pride Month, basically.
Yeah, that happens. It's okay.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Good.
Pride means all, right?
Pride means all. We'll figure it out. Definitely.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's all right.
I mean, it's a nice, simple, demure look.
Right.
You know, kind of stand out from the two of us. It's fine.
Absolutely. Loud and proud on either end.
That's
We're
what I meant to
bookends
do.
to you in the middle.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
My wet dream.
Well, I believe we have some introductions that are in order, correct?
Oh, they don't know who we are?
Well, I mean,
I guess we should tell them, right?
I don't know, they know me.
Well, I'll start. How about that?
Go
And
ahead.
we'll end with our queen. So, what's up, everybody? I'm Samaj, the real MC. I'm accept all pronouns. I'm so glad to be here with you on tonight.
My name is Shane Lane. My pronouns are he, him, and I am just so excited to get funky with you guys tonight. Woo! White.
My name is Lolita Chanel. I am
The
accepting of only they, them. Thank you very much. And above all things, you can always find me around Charlotte. If there's $1, I'll make you holler. So that's how it works.
Yeah.
And if you want some nails, I make them. Hey, hi.
Hey.
Sponsored. Not really sponsored, but you know, buy my nails.
A personal sponsor.
There you go.
There it is.
On my own shout out. That's what it was.
I love it. Advocate
There it
for yourself. Because if you can't advocate for yourself, how you going to advocate for somebody else? Can I get an amen?
Yeah, that's true. I love that I'm a drag queen with the mic. You guys have the actual, like, you know, professional stuff, and as usual, a drag queen has to have a mic that, because they're nails, they can't clap. So we just.
Sounded like my Tuesday night.
Oh. This is a family show. And
This
speaking of
is-
show.
Of course, I was practicing the drums. I'm a musical man
Absolutely.
myself.
We have so much more show to come, and it's going to be an exciting and an amazing show tonight, and we cannot wait to share the show with you. So we'll be back with formal introductions a little bit later, but for now, I think we're going to have a greeting from the board of Charlotte Pride. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Give it up for
All
them.
right. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
We just.
Welcome to tonight's Charlotte Pridestream, live from the iHeartRadio Charlotte studios. Tonight we celebrate Charlotte Pride's 20th anniversary and the 40th anniversary of the very first Pride events in Charlotte.
In 1981, Charlotte held its very first Pride Week events, the very first in North Carolina. Flash forward 20 years, and Charlotte Pride was born in 2001. We've come a long way since then, and wow, that journey has been amazing. From 2,000 revelers at Marshall Park in 2001 to 200,000 visitors celebrating the heart of Uptown in 2019. The growth of Charlotte Pride's annual events is a testament to this community's strength and its beauty.
We know this year, like last year, is so different, but we also recognize that Pride is more than just a once annual event. We gather once each year to party, to advocate, to empower, to unite, to find new friends, family, and purpose. And then we carry that empowerment throughout the rest of the year.
Through programs like Reel Out Charlotte, the Queen City's annual LGBTQ Film Festival, Charlotte Latinx Pride, Charlotte Trans Pride, Charlotte Women's Pride, our interfaith programs, and so much more.
On behalf of Charlotte Pride's board, our phenomenal volunteer leadership team, and our amazing staff, welcome to tonight's special live broadcast. We are excited to show off some of the incredible talents of artists and entertainers from right here in the Queen City and across the region.
These performers would have graced our main stage in Uptown, but tonight they're coming right into your homes or at your watch parties at bars and other locales around town.
Thanks to each of you for joining us tonight, and a big thank you to our sponsors for helping us create these events and all of our other programs during this unusual time.
We extend a special thanks to our presenting sponsors, PNC Bank and Truist, and to our visionary sponsors, Equitable, Lowe's, and Wells Fargo. Keep an eye on the screen all night. You'll see these amazing organizations and many more scroll by. Thank you to each and every one of you for your work to support Charlotte Pride.
Tonight, we hope that this show will bring you a sense of pride, pun intended, and that it helps hold you over as we move back to more normalcy and our usual events in 2022.
Please do your part. Get vaccinated, wear your mask, and encourage your friends in the community to do the same.
So, for tonight, raise a drink to these amazing talents, incredible partners and sponsors, and enjoy the show. Happy Pride, y'all.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everyone.
Yes! Thank you again so much. And of course, a big thank you to Charlotte Pride for everything you guys are doing for the community, even through this pandemic.
Yeah.
Yes!
We love it, we love it, we love it.
All right. So Oh. Well, hello. Hey. How y'all doing? So I believe we're needing more proper introductions, a little bit more details, a little bit more about your MCs for this evening. So just as before, we're going to start with you.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm on all of them. So shout out to my team who made me look this good tonight. Snatch a class for my team. Okay. First of all, big shout out to Paul Andre. Okay, Charlotte's premier designer. Okay. Make sure you support the Paul Andre Boutique, McNinch Street, right in Uptown Charlotte, for making me look this good. Of course, big shout outs to Rita for doing my makeup, and of course my barber JC for doing my fabulous hair. So there's a little bit about me.
Got a whole team there. Yes.
When you said thank to my team, you really said my whole team.
My whole team. My whole team.
Well,
absolutely.
My team was iHeartRadio's Closet from last year. So
gotta love it.
It is still October, which is basically just Halloween is basically gay Christmas. That is how I look at it. So I gotta look presentable, you know. Like I said earlier, my name is Shane Lane. I am a stand-up comedian that is based out here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I did just get back from New York City from a couple of shows, and then my next travel is to Arizona. So I'm just honored and excited to be here in between to be able to host Charlotte Pride 2021. I'm excited.
Yes. And I see that I'm not going to be the only one with a mic now. I'm not so special.
Apparently, we like to hold things. I guess anybody in drag got to hold something in your hand, apparently.
You really, really do. And you know, I like a nice firm grip on it.
Nice firm grip on the steering wheel when you're driving. Soul
exactly.
Sister.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, my Kia Soul Sister. Hey,
my Kia Soul Sister. Shout out to Kia. Be a sponsor next year.
Yeah, absolutely. Please. Hey, I would love a new Kia Soul. Thank you very much.
Please and thank you.
Just throwing that out there.
I would just like
well, since we're already going to go ahead and speak about me, my favorite topic. My name is Lolita Chanel. I am Charlotte's premier plus-size Latinx diva. I represent the country of Chile and Peru. And I'm just really here to make everyone eat it, basically. I'm here because I want to show all the big girls out there that think that they can't do it. Baby, look at me. I'm doing it, so you could do it too.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, we're all about body positivity here.
Body positivity.
And I can make it shake it too, but not right now. Because this is a family show. Alrighty.
All right. So we got all these sponsors. None of this would be possible without our sponsors, right?
Absolutely.
So give it up for our sponsors. And we have to thank all of them for helping us be here tonight and make this Pride Stream, this unique lineup for our Pride Stream possible. It would not be possible without our sponsors.
And we first want to go ahead and thank our presenting sponsors, PNC Bank and Truist. They are awesome being one of our sponsors here today. So.
Oh, you don't even have to hold your little paper. Wow.
Who knows
I wish I had your
right.
memory. My memory was gone by 21. All right, but I want to give a great big old shout out to our visionary sponsors, Equitable, Lowe's, and Wells Fargo.
And now, while Shane only had 2, I got 7 names, so I didn't memorize mine, all right? So we absolutely could not do it without the support of Amity Medical Group, Avant Pharmacy, Bud Light Seltzer, and Bright House Financial, our leadership sponsors, and our visibility sponsors, Gilead Sciences. Yes. Thank you so much.
That's why I didn't need a paper. I had 2. They had both 5. So
I mean, it's fine. It's okay. We just like a nice little refresher to make sure we're staying on the cue points. And because the last few times I hosted for Pride, I would be on the main stage, and I would have mentioned not one sponsor. So this is my little cheat sheet today.
Retribution.
You're just sandwiched in between yet again.
I know. But, of course, we have to give a big thank you for all of us being here. And by all of us, I mean your MCs. Because of them, we were able to come here and, just give it a little shimmy and a shake for all of you today. So, yeah, again, thank you to our sponsors because you're paying my check. Yes!
Thank you, sponsors.
Yes!
Thank you so much.
Thanks for paying my rent.
We want to give a huge shout out to iHeartRadio and Hits 96.1 for allowing us to use their venue today. Give it up for them. Without this is how you do a live stream. Yes, indeed.
Absolutely. This is actually the most high quality high stream I had to do. There was, I was helping host a digital drag show for a little bit, and it was just someone's kitchen and a green curtain in the background.
I can't imagine digital drag is up par there.
Oh, I'll be real honest with you. I wore a t-shirt and some nice hair and some good makeup. That's all I did. That's all I need to do, really.
T-shirt and makeup.
Oh yeah, from the waist down, it was underwear and like knee-high socks.
Business on the top, party on the bottom.
I never had a bottom with an issue with that. I'm kidding. Y'all think I'm up on top. Okay. I love that people who are laughing because they're like, yes, we actually get it. And everyone's like, sure, top, bottom, yeah. Gotta love that.
We will have so many amazing performers here for you tonight. We will be listing all of the amazing Charlotte talent that we have brought here for this evening.
Absolutely.
Oh, me?
Yeah, boo.
Okay, cool. Well, first, we're going to go ahead and hear from the spectacular Nakeith. I actually got a chance to talk with them outside, and they're absolutely amazing. They're an amazing hip-hop recording artist, songwriter, dancer, and actor. They do it all. They do it all.
Triple threat.
Quadruple threat.
Quadruple threat.
Quadruple, baby.
What's the spec on it?
Oh, yeah. Raised in High Point, Nakeith went to UNCC, I actually lived down the street from there, and graduated with honors. Ooh, baby, that ain't easy from UNCC. I hear everyone struggle there.
Applause.
Oh, absolutely. Applause. Applause for honor roll for Nakeith. Yes. Yes, absolutely. And you can find Nakeith on all streaming platforms and all social media networks.
All right, and after Nakeith, we're going to be so excited to welcome One Voice Chorus. Of course, that's Charlotte's LGBT choral and performance groups based here in Charlotte. They're always looking for new members, so if you enjoy this performance, maybe you can be, join the choral, join the group next year, this year, later on this year, whatever it is. Join the group and lift up your voice to help bring joy to the community.
After the stream even, who knows?
Oh, yeah.
We do have other great performers tonight. We do have presenting to you the super talented Americana wife and wife duo. That is Courtney Lynn and Quinn. Yes! This indie folk group is just so amazing, and they will move you with their music. I am so happy to hear them.
Oh my God, honestly, I'm just ready just to be in that chair right over there crying. That's all I'm really waiting for.
Ready for it.
All the feelings.
After Adele done came out, we're all in our feelings, right?
Look, we're not going to talk about Adele. Not about me trip on the own set, dang.
All right, so we're ready to get the show started. So up again, Nakeith is coming up.
Courtney Lynn and Quinn is here.
And of course, One Voice Chorus. Yes.
How y'all doing today, y'all? I want to move this stand over. All right, perfect. Let's get it. Make some noise, y'all.
Just look at them, Stantalina.
Thanks. You fine, babe. Thank you. It's all good. What? No music? Hey. Yes.
Downloading the Keith profile. Processing aesthetic. Activating sex appeal. Uncompressing vocal range. Activating dance movements. Access granted.
How y'all feeling today, Charlotte Pride? Hey, I knew I could get loud of that. Make some noise. Hey, my name's Keith, and this is my song called Influencer. Let's go. They know I'm so original. These hoes are unoriginal. These girls, they want their recipe. They will never get it. They'll ever like a hairstyle. If I do it, it counts. If I dress in designer. If I jump off a cliff. Let's go. Influence her. Influence her. I said finish her. Finish her. Oh, did you Roger that? Roger that? Nah, they copycat. Influence her. I influence her. I said finish her. Finish her. Oh, did you Roger that? They Roger that? Nah, they copycat. If you love who you are, make some noise. I said, you proud of who you are, make some noise. Just look, don't touch. It's the money in my skin. Just look, don't touch. It's the money in my skin. Just look, don't touch. It's the money in my skin. Just look, don't touch. It's the money in my skin. Wait a minute. If you want to turn up tonight for Pride, make some noise. I said you want to turn up, make some noise. I want to see your hands go left and right when this beat drop, alright? Can y'all do that? I said, can you throw your hands up for me? Let's go. Hey, let's rock. I'm going out Saturday night, and I'm looking hella to right. Cause I'm with my girl tonight. We up in this shit. It's lit. I'm going out Saturday night, and I'm looking hella to right. Cause I'm with my girl tonight. And he looking at me bright. We gon' party all night. Clap that like you trying to win him. He caught my eye, so I'm vibing with him. Might get some, if he buy me dinner. Don't think I'm easy cause I got some niggas. I rock the house, I like the party. We getting lit, rings up for party. Some call me bad, some call me shorty. Cause I'm about to take your dude like Rory. Let's go. You get the picture? Bring the liquor. I'm messing with you. I see your man. I'm going out Saturday night. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. We up in this. It's lit. I'm going out Saturday night, and I'm looking hella right. Cause I'm with my girl tonight, and he looking at me right. It's going down on the weekend. Only hit your dude up just to get the freaking. If you see it bad, girl, you better get it. Cause I didn't get cute for no reason. Just a little clap it. I'm with my clique, you got your crew. Let's celebrate. Let the bass move your body, no hesitation. Get close to your man, give him motivation. Let's go. Life of the party. We getting naughty. Touching my body. One more time. I'm going down Saturday night, and I'm looking hella to rock. Cause I'm with my girl tonight. We listen this. It's lit. I'm going down Saturday night, and I'm looking hella to rock. Cause I'm with my girl tonight, and he looking at me right all night. Thank you so much, Charlotte Pride. Happy Pride to everybody. I love y'all. Thank you for having me. Bye, y'all.
Oh, we can stall? All right.
Is my lapel on? Can you hear me?
Ooh. Oh,
Use the hand. Okay.
Oh.
Well, I shall. I'll use the hand held.
Sure, that's what we're gonna go with.
That's what we're gonna go with, Lolita.
You know what? I never actually heard someone say, "I'm thankful that you gave me the hand."
Well, you're right. I don't know that I've heard that either. Unless it was laying of hands in church. Hallelujah.
Praise it. Oh my God! So, baby, I need some more. What was your inspiration for the first look?
So
because we're doing looks today.
Right. Since we're doing looks today, and apparently my mic was not on when I mentioned it earlier.
Oh,
so
that's right.
This will be a chance to go back and correct that because I want to make sure he gets the credit, right? So
Yes,
we're gonna applaud like you did not hear this before. So my look tonight is inspired by the one and the only Paul Andre Boutique. Make some noise for Paul Andre. Yes, take it all in, take it all in, take it all in. See, what I love about Paul Andre is he's the type of designer where you just walk into the shop and you say, I have this thing that I need to do, and I don't know what I want to look like. And he's like, okay, we're going to fix that. Bam, bam, bam. You like this, you like this, you like this, and then you end up like this.
Oh,
so, Paul Andre Boutique. There you go. Go and support them. Uptown Charlotte on McNitt Street in Uptown near the Bank of America Stadium.
Okay. Well, actually, because I did also forget to mention my designer.
Please.
She is a former drag queen here in Charlotte, but she is an amazing, amazing person. If you got to know her, you'll absolutely know what I'm talking about. My outfit is actually made today by Miss Terry Lovo. Baby has me looking like a whole strawberry lemonade fantasy.
I love it. I love it.
Hey, you know what's funny? I literally told her last week. I'm like, you know what? I want to do the neon fantasy.
Yeah.
Because I want to be subtle.
Of course.
So she messaged me. We talked about color. We talked about everything. I want to say Friday she started. I picked it up today. This morning. Baby, the turnaround is immaculate.
Yes.
And as you can see, the fit is right.
It's just right. All the hugs, squirrels, and swirls.
Well, I mean, hey. The only thing I will say is that as a drag queen, you have to know at least a little bit of something to do. So, hair by Lolita Chanel. Just a little bit.
Applause for hair. I was about to say makeup as well, right?
Yeah, I do my own makeup.
Fabulous. We love a makeup queen.
Girl, I'm trying to be.
Okay.
For years, I was the ugly little duckling. That's what I meant to say, duckling. And honestly, just out of like pure help by the Charlotte community and by knowing and learning from every little person I've known, from Vegas Van Dang to Carrie Chanel, my current drag mother, from Terry Lovo, from everyone, the drag community has really helped me shape into who I am as an entertainer today. So to the Charlotte drag community,
we love you, baby.
Ustedes.
Yes, make some notes for the Charlotte drag community.
Yes.
We're one community, one big old community of love.
Absolutely.
And you know what themes of love happen? Themes of love happen in folk music.
Ooh, that is true.
We're going to turn it over to our wonderful duo to give you some folk inspiration because we are a diverse entertainment squad on tonight. So we got a little hip-hop, all right? Got a little
hip-hop,
section.
right.
And now we got a little folk music coming in, all right?
Yes.
Come on, take it away.
Thank you guys so much for having us. We are Courtney, Lynn, and Quinn, and we are a married Americana duo. We used to be here in Charlotte, but now we just recently moved to Wilmington, but we love the Charlotte community so much, and it was home to us for many years.
Yes, and our outfits tonight are brought to you by any vintage store in the area. That's how musicians do it, right, you guys? Oh my gosh.
So TJ Maxx.
Yeah. We are going to do our latest single that we just released called Reminiscing. And we did do a full production release of this with the awesome producer and mixer and musical ear, Joel Willis, who we love and adore. But tonight we're actually going to do the original B-side of this song. So hopefully you guys enjoy.
My day's looking good. I've been feeling alright, but then these thoughts come in and out of my mind. 'Cause I've been reminiscing. I've been wondering if you're ever gonna call me again. It's not like I gave you good reason to hate me. I was just trying to look out for you. And I've been trying to be patient, but I've been wondering lately, maybe it's time to give it up. And alright. I just want you to come and bring me close. I just want you to come and bring me close. Won't you bring me closer, baby? I just want you to come and bring me close. Won't you bring me closer, baby? I just want you to come and bring me close. Won't you bring me closer? Ooh. Y'all bring it back. Here we go. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Oh my
we're gonna
gosh.
take it. We're gonna strip it back a little. This next song is a.
I have to say before.
Oh,
you go
okay.
on, I'm a little nervous.
Oh, she's
yeah,
nervous.
I am. I love Charlotte
Quinn never
Pride.
gets
It's such
nervous.
an important thing, and I want everyone here to know how grateful we are and thankful and honored we are to be on this stage. So thank you so much. And also, the other performers before us, LP7 and Nakeith, y'all killed it. So y'all made me nervous too. So thank you guys. Yeah.
Hey, somebody once told me that nerves are good because it means you still care.
I do care.
All right, this next song is the first song Quinn and I ever wrote together, and it's about kind of reflecting on your first love. Sometimes you still forget the words, even though you sang the song 1,000 times. Just slips your mind.
You got this, babe.
Went down to the riverside, picnic basket and a bike to ride. Sitting there on the front porch swing, waiting for you to come home to me. Sunsets and the days pass. You're gone, gone, gone. And we are falling down. Took my heart and hit the ground. And I know we can't go back. I just wanna say goodbye. Big flowers in a field for you. First real love, so we got tattoos. Too hard to hold it back, so we gave it everything that we had. People said we were crazy then, but we called it love. And we are falling down. Took my heart and hit the ground. And I know we can't go back. I just wanna say goodbye. took my heart and hit the ground. And I know we can't go back. I just wanna say goodbye. Falling down, took my heart and hit the ground. And I know we can't go back. I just wanna say goodbye.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you guys so much.
We've got one last quick song for you, and this one is about Quinn and I. It's actually a song we wrote to and for each other, and kind of reflecting on our wedding day and our love for one another. So we're gonna get real sappy with you guys.
I'm a little partial to this one. That might be my favorite.
See you walk my way, and I'm coming unglued. I try to catch my breath, my hands are shaking for you. It's not a first time, it's not a last time, baby. Can't control myself. You're my favorite pursuit, and you make me feel fire. It's burning deep in my bones. Your looks will make me feel higher. Let's go to parts unknown. This world's too fast. Your eyes draw me in. I can't catch my breath till I'm wrapped into you. You make me crazy. You make me feel things I've never felt. Love would be my stubborn heart's end, and you make me feel fire. It's burning deep in my bones. Your looks will make me feel higher. Let's go to parts unknown. Never gonna give it up, make me feel. Never gonna give it up higher. Never gonna give it up, you make me feel. And you make me feel fire. It's burning deep in my bones. Your looks will make me feel higher. Let's go to parts unknown. You make me feel fire.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Like Quinn said, it's an honor to be here. We're so grateful for Pride. Pride is what helped me come out when I was a young adult. So I love this event and this celebration. So thank you guys so much for being here, for
Thank
supporting
you.
us as musicians and this whole thing. So
Thank you.
All right, we'll pass the buck.
Yes, I'll see you soon.
Hello, my name is O'Shea Best. Hello, my name is O'Shea Best from the Charlotte Pride Band. Operating support from the Charlotte Lesbian and Gay Fund allowed the band to purchase much needed PPE to make it through this pandemic. Check out this cool video we made called High Hopes.
This is Weston Andrus, Regional President at PNC. COVID-19 may have canceled this year's in-person events, but it does not cancel our support for you, our LGBTQ community, and it does not cancel your vibrancy and strength, which are on full display today. It's our great privilege to support Charlotte Pride, its remarkable work, and this special celebration. From all of us at PNC, we celebrate you today and every day.
BB&T and SunTrust are now truest, together for better.
Honestly, we should have used a condom, but we got distracted.
Honestly, we've been together for a while, so...
Getting tested never really crossed my mind.
I know I should get tested for HIV, but honestly...
I'm afraid to find out.
Honestly, I should ask him about his HIV status, but...
What if he gets weird about it?
Honestly, no one wants to think about HIV. But there are things that everyone can do to help protect their sexual health.
It starts with condoms and getting regularly tested for HIV and other STIs, so you know your status.
And talk honestly with a healthcare provider about your sexual health and all your prevention options.
If you're HIV negative, You and your healthcare provider can decide if PrEP may be right for you. PrEP means taking prescription medicine every day to help lower your chances of getting HIV.
And be honest with your partner. Talk to them about their HIV status. When you do, it can help you both be more protected.
I'm gonna get tested and find out about all of my prevention options.
Because honestly,
our health is worth protecting.
Are you enjoying the show? Have you enjoyed any of the Pride season events or programs this year?
Charlotte Pride is a nonprofit that relies on community support to put on its annual programs and events.
It takes a village to make Pride happen, and the best villages are made up of friends.
Friends of Pride is our new individual giving program that allows you to support the year-round efforts to help bring our community together and provide resources for those in need.
You too can become a friend of Pride today by visiting charlottepride.org/friends.
Giving levels start as low as $5 a month, and every single dollar helps. Thank you for being a friend of Charlotte Pride.
Thank you for being a friend of Charlotte Pride.
Thank you for being a friend of Charlotte Pride.
Thank you for being a friend of Charlotte Pride.
First of all, make some noise again for Keith and for
Charlotte
Courtney.
Pride Band and
Oh,
Courtney
yeah.
Lynn and Quinn.
Courtney Lynn and Quinn.
Yes.
The incredible duo that made us all cry here in the studio. Gotta love that. Oh my God. Well, Shane, I see this outfit change.
Well,
I see we inspired you a little bit.
Yes, of course. If there is anything that I have learned from you, my queen, it is that it is not a show unless there are multiple wardrobe changes. That is it. And just in case, my microphone goes out, I got an extra. Tap, tap. Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Yes? Yes? We're just working things out with it.
Oh, it's just so wonderful. So great. Well, I'm really glad to see that, you're doing very well with your outfit changes. Gonna show off the arms.
We were kind of bored during the pandemic, so we had to find something to do that was family friendly. So I did some push-ups. That's what we were doing.
Push-ups, sure. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Well, speaking of pandemic, how's everything been now that, as a stand-up comedian? How is touring? How is doing shows now? How does the post-pandemic, but still kind of a pandemic, affecting all that?
Yeah, so there are still a lot of virtual shows that I'm doing, and it is very interesting, like you mentioned earlier with your drag, just performing in virtual, it is very strange. A lot of no bottoms, basically. But now, all the bottoms, we have to be pants up and everything, but it is weird because it's still in that mix of everything. Some people are vaccinated and out and and then people are canceling things, especially like we had to do for Pride this year. But I know, but it did bring us here tonight at iHeartRadio Studio, so keep it up for them. Yes.
Yes! And of course, this is just a little quick reminder for everyone. If you are not yet gotten vaccinated, this is your reminder. Go out there, go get vaccinated. That way, this time next year, we could be doing a live Pride.
Yes, yes.
Yes, because as much as everyone here in the studio is yelling and screaming, a drag queen absolutely loves to hear the yelling and screaming from a crowd of hundreds of people.
Yes, yes. Now, yell and scream for our presenting sponsors tonight. We have PNC Bank, who has been a supporter of Pride and Charlotte Pride for many years, and we are awesome to welcome Truist, who is a new supporter, and welcome them to our Charlotte Pride family. So give it up for them.
Yeah, everything on my little cue notes. That's so great. Well, we're going to go ahead and move right along with our show, and we're going to bring into our stage our next round of entertainment. Of course, we're bringing in Charlotte. Oh, wait. We're bringing in One Voice Chorus for you to all enjoy and love here at home or in the watch parties that you're all participating at. Gotta love that. And
Nia J, would you like to tell us a little bit more about them?
Absolutely. So Nia J moved from Cleveland to North Carolina at a real young age and lived here ever since. She actually started making music during her time in UNCC. And ever since then, now she lives in Noda. She is a local here. She is going around to many art museums and exploring the city, just showing everyone her talents and her passions. And I'm really, really excited to see her because she sounds so amazing already. So I'm really excited to see what we're going to get right now. So,
without further ado,
please make some noise for
Nia
J.
J.
Thank you. I don't think I realized how important this night was for me until listening to Courtney Lynn and Quinn. Just seeing them and crying in my seat over there made me think about how long of a journey I've been on so far, and how proud I am to be up here with all of you. So thank you for having me, and I hope you enjoy. Let me be the one to say my past is not a place I like to go, but we can take this page, and if you're patient, give and take. I hope maybe we'll grow. If we never try, we'll never know. I'm the type to give and take and look both ways before I cross the road. But when we laugh and play, I feel myself begin to lose control. It starts in my toes, the blink of an eye, it moves to my nose. My dopey dream, life is so green. Lie here with me, my meadowy dream. Life on the edge, I pull you to the ledge. Not a care in the world, have no fear or regret. Tell me to stay, so I do. You be the sun, I'm the moon. In the end, even then, we knew. All of my life, I hope to find one of a kind like you. You're a dream come true. Forever and always my meadow dream. Life is so green. Lie here with me, my meadow dream. Meadow dream. Life is so green. Lie here with me, my meadow dream. Thank you. This next song is called Dopamine, and it's on my my EP that I just released a month ago. Back on the road, I live where you are. Your place or my place, it don't make no difference. I can't stay too far. Now I'm on the way, and it's been a day. Don't need an excuse, but I need an escape. I can't stay away for too long, 'cause you are my home. You're pretty when you wake up, chilling with no makeup, wishing I could stay, but the second that you call, I come running. Your kisses in the morning, I swear to God,
pretty when you wake up, chilling with no makeup, wishing I could stay, but the second that you call, I come running. Your kisses in the morning, breakfast in bed for a party of two. Our greatest adventures, we leave them on red, but don't leave the room. Sweeter than honey, the taste of your skin. Let's stay together and lay here forever. Be my comforting. You're pretty when you wake up, chilling with no makeup, wishing I could stay, but the second that you call, I come running. Your kisses in the morning, I swear to God. You're pretty when you wake up, chilling with no makeup, wishing I could stay, but the second that you call, I come running. Your kisses in the morning.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Please do. Stream it.
Rough around the edges, always second guessing, setting your direction, never let it get too far. Let down your guard. Heart is wild as flowers, you don't know your power. As minutes turn to hours, days are moving way too fast. Please make it last. I don't know where you came from, but hope you're here to stay for a while, maybe all my days, 'cause I can't stand it when you leave my bed. I guess it's safe to say I'm not in love, but on my way. Sweetest soul I know, with sunshine always comes a storm, because your heart is filled with gold. I find it hard for me to hold, but don't you worry about me. I've got a trick within my sleeve. With every lock there is a key. I got yours and you got me. I don't know where you came from, but hope you're here to stay for a while, maybe all my days, 'cause I can't stand it when you leave my bed. I guess it's safe to say I'm not in love, but on my way.
Can y'all clap for me?
Do you believe in magic? You see the sound of your music, it makes me free. Won't you come along? Your hand in my hand, we'll dance till tomorrow, just 'cause we can.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Charlotte Pride, for having me. I'm proud and I'm happy to be here, and I love you all.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely.
Not for very much longer.
I've got to keep control.
I remember doing the time war, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me
jump to the left.
And then a step to the right.
Put your hands on your hips.
And bring your knees in tight. Notice the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's so dreamy, oh fantasy free me, so you can see me, no not at all.
In another dimension, with voyeuristic intentions, well secluded, oh I'll see it all.
It's a bit of a mind flip.
You're doing the time slip.
And nothing can ever be the same.
Good space-time sensation, like you're under sedation. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. While I was walking down the street, just having a think, when the stick of a guy gave me an evil wink. It shook me up, it took me by surprise. Had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes. He stared at me and I felt a change. Time and nothing never would again. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left. And then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. And bring your knees in tight. But it's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
Give it up for all that you have seen. Nia J. One voice chorus. Who loves Rocky Horror Picture Show? Yes! I am a little bit of an obsessed fan. I do have a Rose Tint My World tattoo. Rocky is very instrumental in my entire coming out process. At one point I did identify as a lesbian, and we'll get to that point later. But it is just all that is encompassing of me and my coming out story.
And Rocky helped you, and my coming out process was just Rocky. There you go. Corny tour guide jokes all night long, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
I'm here, non-binary humans watching the broadcast as well, right?
You handsome being, I've missed you.
Did you miss me?
I did.
I missed you. Did we have a wardrobe change?
You missed it earlier. It's not a show without an outfit change, you know.
Oh my gosh, you're right. So I guess I'm gonna have to take that advice a little bit later, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what Paul Andre has for me.
Your entire team just back in here.
I'm trying to tell you, the team is where it at. So shout out to my team, but also give a round of applause for yourselves and your teams that bring you here, right? The people that support you. And that's what it's all about. We want to make sure that we support those folks that are supporting us, and that's why we keep announcing our sponsors. We know that they're streaming on the bottom of your screen. Look, my South Carolina just came out a little bit. I said screaming.
Screaming.
Child,
it is
you
Halloween.
Deep country, you know, you put SC in front of everything. the street, the road, okay? Yeah, boy. All right, shout out to South Carolina if you watch it, all right? Woo! So let me try that again. Scrolling is the word I was actually looking for. On the bottom of your screen has been our sponsors. And we want to make sure that you go out and you support those who have supported us. So let's give them a little bit shout out. Our equality sponsors are Ally Financial, Avita, Cargo Transporters, Duke Energy. I got to pay my electric bill, my lord. EY.
True. Reminded me.
Right. Do you give a Pride discount, Duke Energy?
Right.
I'm just saying. Language Line Solutions, Food Lion, Moore and Van Allen, Novant Health, that's my hospital, hello, Red Ventures, Regions Bank, Truliant Federal Credit Union, Walgreens, and Walmart.
And we do want to give a shout out to our visibility sponsors, which is, this is when I need the paper. Wow, it's one, Gilead Sciences, yes! I too have South Carolina education in me, so that's why I needed this, so you know we're here with it.
But we made it out and we can still read. It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
We are coming out as readers today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Readers and leaders.
Yes.
And leaders. Now, speaking of leaders, Charlotte Pride has always is a breeding ground for new leaders in our community, and we need you to support this leadership model and this organization. So if you want to become a friend of Pride, all you have to do is visit the website charlottepride.org/friends. Again, that's charlottepride.org/friends, and you can be a friend of Pride, and we need your support so we can keep bringing you quality content like this live stream tonight from iHeartRadio. I had to do it once. Studios. So give it up for Friends of Pride, yes? Yes. Without them, we couldn't be here tonight.
We could not. And coming up for your stream next, we do have our spoken word portion. This is the portion where a lot of spoken word artists will go here and tell us their stories. There will be some sensitive topics and some language, so if this is the moment, please watch with caution. And if you do need to get up and excuse yourself, please do this now. We will be back in about 12 to 15 minutes with everything going on.
Absolutely.
So, please.
Absolutely. Take care of yourselves in this moment, right? Because we speak about some real stuff in spoken word.
Absolutely.
So get your finger snaps ready for these amazing performers. We have the incredible talents of...
We have Ryan Farrow,
Patrice Wilson,
and
Adrian
McQueen Parrish.
Let's give a round of applause.
Thank you, Charlotte Pride, for having me. Confessional, this is actually my first spoken word event. So this is a great beginning for me, and I feel the love and support from all of you. So yeah, this is great, and I love it. Yes. So this poem has yet to be named, but it's a two-part piece that means a lot to me. So. Too gay for camaraderie, but man enough for you to dismiss my feelings. I'm black enough for your self-hatred, yet I'm courageous enough to say this. I'm disappointed. There's no ounce of gratitude for how many avenues you've given me to be anyone but myself. I'm anointed by the aunt who believed prayer oil would cure my sexuality, but ravaged my mental health. I'm disjointed. Because amputations are medically necessary when cancer is spreading, I knew you were lost when you said you wouldn't come to my wedding. In retrospect, I asked myself, why wasn't there more blood on my bedding? What was sacrificed when I was denied my youth was indeed my truth. You deserved good, laughter, a hug, whatever at the end of the day results in a smile. I'm so humbled by you, my beautiful child. So speak, because what you have to say now is more worthy than your silence. When will you come back to the arms that held you before your exodus? If you let me hold your rage, your grief, I promise you'll be able to rest. Because I know the emotional cost of surviving your past left you feeling indebted and bereft. I want our relationship to be a free trial without end. Let's begin. Love, Ryan. And that's my piece today. And yeah, thank you again, Charlotte Pride, for having me. I feel the support from all of you. So yeah, love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Adrian McQueen Parrish. I'm a non-binary poet, and this is my poem, They, Them. The poet said, "A word is an elegy to the thing it signifies." And I felt that. When you said the word man, the word died between your lips and my ears, and I didn't know what you meant. I remember the disappointed look on my father-in-law's face when he found out that I didn't know anything about cars or home repair or any of the other things that he expected out of the man who was supposed to take care of his little girl. I remember the hurt I felt when Daniel asked me, "Did you watch the game?" And I said, "What game?" And he said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a man." I remember the confusion I felt when my sister said, "It just seems like you're trying to be someone that you're not." And I wish I would have known what to say then, because I would have said that she was right, because I was trying to be me. And on the road to self-discovery, there is no destination. It's all journey. The singer said, "I insist upon my right to be multiple and upon the recognition of my multiplicity." And I felt that. The first time I heard a single person referred to as they, them, I was confused because all my life I've been taught that those pronouns were plural. But I've come to claim them as my own, because I've come to realize that I am more than one thing. Not that I've written off the parts of me that others may consider masculine. I reserve the rights to claim them as such as they are. I once wrote, "I pocket my masculinity like a charm and maybe wear it on occasion." And I felt that. It's still mine to use, as I will. But after years of trying to find a box in which I fit and always feeling like I've fallen short, my friend Holly told me that I best fit in a box that just had my name as the label. And I felt that. A box as malleable and dynamic as I can be, the only constant being that it will not stay the same, yet it fits like it's always been there. A shy potential friend, hiding in the shadows, waiting for acceptance and encouragement to come into the light. So today, I'm trying my best to be fully me. Not quite a man, more than a man, kind of a man, all wrapped into one. Embracing the chaos that is me and hoping that you'll do the same. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it.
Slow down, baby, let me love you. Slow down. If only you could see you through my eyes. You see the love beyond the heartache, the acceptance beyond the rejection, the belonging beyond the abandonment. You see that when they tried to starve you, you ate. When they thought they buried you, you blossomed. When they thought they sunk you, you ascended. You see that no amount of imperfections could ever outweigh or overshadow how perfect you are. And no matter what you've been through or how far you've come, we are together in this moment for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to love. So please, slow down. Baby, let me love you. Slow down. Hello to all you beautiful people. I am so grateful and honored to be here, celebrating 20 years of Charlotte Pride, 40 years of Pride in the Queen City, talking about history, and we are in iHeartRadio studios. Come on, somebody. I would love to stay connected with you after this, So please feel free to follow me at Patrice here on Instagram so we can connect. Now, before I leave here, okay, let me pull this down. I need you to know one thing, and I need you to know it very clearly. I'm gonna need a little help though, okay? So when I say you are, I want y'all to say dope, okay? We're gonna practice. You are. Dope. I need y'all to give me a little bit more, okay? I know, I'm asking a lot. One more time. You are. Dope. I love it. All right, here we go. You are. Dope. Ha. You got me higher than the sky, got me floating on galaxies. This ain't no hookah sensation that you just feel in your head. Nah, it's a whole being experience. Got my mind, body, and soul elated. And you the realest. Fresh cut, homegrown, you something serious. Don't have to worry about no additives or fillers in what you giving me. And when we vibe out, press play, we listen to Miss Hill, Jill, Chance, and you can't forget Childish. Stay woke. It's like the longer that we collab, my third eye is getting stronger and stronger. Yo, you are. Yo. Yeah. And you're giving me hope that society is not completely hopeless. Because when I look into your eyes, I see truth. Because I know that you not fucking with me, and I'm definitely not fucking with you. Well, unless it's in the good way, the long way, and the strong way. Yo. You are. Dope. You got me higher than the sky, got me floating in galaxies. This ain't no hookah sensation when you just feel it in your head. Nah, it's a whole being experience and got my mind, body, and soul elated. That one thing I told y'all need to know. What is it? You are. Dope. Thank y'all so much. So much love and light to you all.
Oh, okay. So, oh, sorry.
All right, we just in the makeup room right quick. Sorry, my bad.
Well,
it's Puss and Boots.
I mean, I love your boots. Honestly, they're so cute.
Well,
I'm really liking the second outfit. This is really, really cute. It's giving me. I love it.
I decided to take Shane's advice and, just do a small wardrobe change. Not a big one, just a small one. Just a small wardrobe change.
Absolutely, but you look absolutely stunning. Is there anyone you want to credit for this outfit?
Of course, back to Paul Andre. Got to give Paul Andre the credit, baby. Yes, my exclusive designer. Okay, I got a cape because I'm shady, bitch. Yeah. It's a family show.
It's a family show. We ain't about to say that. It was just a poetry.
I said that I have an itch under my armpit.
Yeah,
that
an
is
itch.
What I said. Exactly.
It's a really bad itch.
It's a really bad itch. I'm going to get the doctors from Novant Health, one of our sponsors, to look at that tonight. There you go.
Yes, look at you telling everything back together.
I'm just saying. And speaking of looking stunning, let's talk about you. Yes.
What? Oh, this little thing?
Yes, girl.
What? I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean?
This old thing that you just pulled out the closet.
Not old, but yes, it absolutely is stunning. Thank you. I will definitely give credits in just a little bit afterwards. Okay. But first, I do want to go ahead and talk about something a little bit more important that we all need to know about. So, of course, as we all know, this year the pandemic really hit our community hard. It hit all of our job opportunities. It hit us where it came to where we lived. It hit us in so many different places and so many different ways that the only thing that I can really hope that we all can do after this pandemic is piece everything back together. And by piecing things back together, Charlotte Pride wants to be there to help you. In coalition with the Foundation for the Carolinas and United Way, Charlotte Pride is offering the Community Relief Program. It's a program that brings $500 grants to individuals to help support them during these difficult times. Now, they do have an application, and the application is on charlottepride.org/relief. The deadline is this Monday, so you got some time. You have this weekend. I really recommend you take some time and actually apply, if I'm not mistaken. So, again, if you are really in one of those people that were affected greatly by the pandemic, I definitely encourage all of you to apply to charlottepride.org/relief.
Absolutely, and there's nothing wrong with asking for help at all. So snaps and claps for that. Snaps and claps for that. That's right.
Oh,
There's
baby,
nothing
baby.
wrong with asking for help.
Nothing wrong, baby. My therapist is tired of hearing me.
Baby, so is mine.
Oh,
Okay?
because if nothing else, during this pandemic, mental health, it was a priority to make sure that was in check.
Yes.
Because mine was not in check.
Right.
It was not great.
And there's nothing to be ashamed about. So please prioritize your mental health. Reach out if you need a counselor, if you need a mental health provider. We have the Charlotte Transgender Healthcare Group, another great organization that's out there doing trans-affirming health. So it doesn't matter about your identity or what you represent or who you are. Therapy's for everybody. Everybody. And we can all
Absolutely.
use a little love and a little therapy. A little therapy, not therapy.
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 Oh my God, I want a piece of that. Some therapy.
Therapy.
Yes.
Samantha Lolita's therapy.
Oh, well, hey. You know, when it's right, it's right.
When it's right, it's right.
Well, again, I cannot be thankful for anyone else. And like I said, charlottepride.org/relief for the grants. And honestly, there is no shame in like reaching out to a friend, reaching out to a family member if they're trusted. And family doesn't mean blood related. By all means. Here in the gay community, we know that.
Yeah.
Family is who you choose to keep yourself around. That does not mean the people that you were born to be around with.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I love it. Let's give it snaps.
Yes, snaps.
And claps.
I was
For
live.
Liz.
By all the poetry we just read.
That
Like, it was amazing.
Amazing. In fact, I think it was dope.
Isn't it? You are.
There it
yes.
is. You did great.
She really left an impact on all of us.
On all of us. Now, speaking of impact, again, we could not be here without the support of our sponsors, right? So we're going to give them a shout out again. I know you might be tired of hearing about them, but guess what? We ain't tired of hearing about them because they make sure we get paid after this.
Absolutely. So let's give a shout out to some of our sponsors.
Let's comment and shout out these wonderful, beautiful sponsors that we have had. Our presenting sponsors, PNC Bank and Truist. Thank you both so much. We also want to thank our visionary and leadership sponsors, Equitable, Lowe's, Wells Fargo, Amity Medical Group, Avant Pharmacy, Bright House Financial, and Bud Light Seltzer. These amazing sponsors help keep the lights on literally
and metaphorically.
So shouts, snaps, and claps for them.
Yes. Alrighty. Well, I think it is time we bring our next entertainer onto the stage.
So I think it is time for that. And if I turn my script over, I would know who's next, wouldn't I?
Yeah, just a little bit. You know, a little bit of. You know, y'all can just look at this dress while we're waiting for that to happen. Just look at this dress. Just look at this great dress.
Make sure that we shout out because Patrice did awesome poetry earlier.
Patrice absolutely was amazing. Oh my no! Oh, let me make sure I'm not saying the name incorrectly because I did see them on earlier. Adrian McQueen Parrish. That was honestly like spoke to my heart.
Spoke to your heart and
spoke
your
to
soul.
it. Well, it's black, but it definitely spoke to it. Kidding. That's dark humor that we kind of try to have, here in Pride. Yay!
Now, speaking of our amazing poets, Patrice is a member of the Charlotte Pride volunteer team. So as much as we shout out our sponsors, we also must shout out our volunteers. So snaps and claps for all the volunteers that make Charlotte Pride happen. But he also facilitates the Charlotte Pride Book Club. So sign up for that mailing list online now and be kept up to date when it kicks off in 2022. Now,
yes,
are you ready?
I believe I am ready
For our next performer?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Alaska, eat your heart out.
So, walking up next to the stage, an incredible, energetic performer, Red, after a 12-year exodus to Los Angeles. He is ready to come back home to the Queen City and share my love without shame. And I hope that you are ready for him. Walk to the stage, Red!
Yes! Woo! Here you go, baby. Okay, make some noise for Red!
Oh, snap, we here, y'all. What's poppin'? It's your boy, Red, and thank you so much. You said it so beautifully. That's exactly what I was about to say. You stole on my glow, but it's all good. I forgive you. It's nothing but love around here. So once again, thank y'all. But like he said, after 12 years, I'm finally here, and without shame, I promise y'all I saw this in like a vision, like That's So Raven. Not exactly how I visioned it, but it's here, and like, oh man, like, Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm ready to get this. Well, really fast, because as soon as we start this train rolling, after that, I may not speak too much at the end, but I wanted to say my name is Red, Charlotte, North Carolina, born and raised all day, every day. You can check me out on Instagram as red.projects, REHD.projects. Also want to have on special guest, and you can find him at jbirdthegreat.com, excuse me, on Instagram. That's jbirdthegreat. Sorry, you got me a little nervous up in here. Say it one more time. REHD.projects, jbirdthegreat. Let's get it.
Oh, I've been running for my life. Oh, I've been running for my life. Oh, I've been running for my life. 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 You. I want you.
Come on. You know what I want. You at home. Let's go. I know you know I got a thing for you. It's been a minute since I started spinning games towards you, but it's still fresh and new. I think it's me and you. Did I say that loud? Who knows? Eventually it might be just me. I'm older. I'm kind of thirsty. Tripping on my speech. Picking up the frequencies. Got me talking like a dude. Yeah. We got to do that too. Guys said name vibes up in through. Or is it me? My brain being up. Say what else? Yeah. Cause I respect your move. Rules number one when you hear this groove. Nothing I'm focused on my old. Yep. You know what I want. 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 I told you before. You know what I want. Driving me crazy, no doubt. I felt that deep inside. Even though this feels amazing, I just don't think right now's the time.
Let's have some fun. Jay Bird hopped on a pop beat. I'ma show you how I'm working when I'm in the back seat. Baby, you know what I want. I don't want to say it twice. Baby, when we get together, I'm the gravy to your rice. I don't even want to play with you. Got your legs wide open, let me lay with you. We can keep it real simple. If you want me to be honest, we can get a couple bucks. And I ain't talking about no Giannis. I'm a smooth brother, and I won't play with you. If you want to be romantic, let me stay with you. I won't even waste your time like the people from the past. And I love the word forever, so I know that we gon' last. We not ordinary people. We can make it real, baby, make it legal. Jared on the top, but you know I ain't gonna stop. Time is not a matter, so we don't look at our watch. But y'all make some noise for real. You know what I want. 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 Ain't gonna say no. You know what I want. You know what I want. Think right now. Oh, this beat is driving me crazy. You know what I feel that deep inside. Even though this feels amazing, I just don't think right now the time. Oh, this beat is driving me crazy. No doubt I felt that deep inside. Even though this feels amazing, I just don't think right now the time. Oh, this beat is driving me crazy. No doubt I felt that deep inside. Even though this feels amazing, I just don't think right now's the time. Oh, this beat is driving me crazy. No doubt I felt that deep inside. Even though this feels amazing, I just don't think right now's the time.
Let's go get it, y'all. No reason to walk around with your mouth. Don't understand what is argument. You look you up and down like who you raising your voice to? Bro, narrow, skinny like a scarecrow. But the kids, the wings begin to grow. I'm about to get it so hope get it through. I'm angry, now crazy. Guess I need some therapy too. Well, I say, little bro. Brother. Chill out, don't need look bitter with your face. I've been comprehending everything you said. I lose my composure and give me that good one too. Like, trying to better for the weather. Well, my old friend, but don't make me kid. I got another side, hell up, not backing down to you. Oh no. I'm angry, about crazy. Guess I'm from there with you. Well, I say, little brother. C-H-I-double-L-O-U-T, chill out, relax, be cool, or use all three. C-H-I-double-L-O-U-T, chill out. Well, C-H-I-double-L-O-U-T, chill out, relax, be cool, all three. C-H-I-double-L-O-U-T, chill out, relax, be cool, or get at me. Brother, you gotta do that thing. You gotta use your brain. Implement that thing. Bring some change. You gotta chill out. Thinking out loud. Dodging the crowd. Keeping it selective. I have around. Relax. Keep your brain intact. No reminiscence about the past. Be cool. Nothing to lose. Breaking the rules. The mental truth. Know what to do. No playing the pool. True on moves. That's why I say. Go red boy, do your dance. Go red boy, do your dance. Oh well, Go red boy, do your dance. Go red boy, do your dance. Yeah. Go red boy, do your dance. Go red boy, do your dance. Do your dance. Do your dance. Do your dance. Do it. Do your dance. Do your dance. Once again, that's REHD.projects and Jay Bird the Great. Thanks, y'all.
Yes, God.
There we go. Lift up this dress whenever I walk. Okay. I mean, I just gotta lift it up sometimes, you know?
Sometimes.
Yes. Okay, make some noise for Red! Wasn't he readily amazing?
He was readily amazing. I love it. He also said he wanted some therapy.
Yeah, therapy.
There's our first sponsorship promotion right there.
Really, honestly. I mean, hey, I'm just waiting for the first check. Yeah. Kidding. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Anyways, we are going to go ahead and move right along with our next entertainment for the night. We're actually going to go ahead and bring back one of our co-hosts for this evening.
Our fabulous trio.
We can't be whole without him. So, I want you all to make some. I had another joke there, but I'm like, oh, it's a family event. Yeah, I can't say the other one.
That's right.
But anyways, I want you all to make some noise for our co-host, Mr. Shane Lane.
Hello, everyone. Yes, this is the final outfit change, I swear. I wish I would have known I could have taken off my shirt because I would have done that ages ago. Or if I could have just, outfit changed into a warning label, that would have also been great because, family friendly. We'll see how that goes. This is the moment, parents. Save the kids. Now, so, first joke. My full name is Shane Oliver Lane, so I'm SOL. But seriously, my name is Shane Lane, so I'm automatically a Disney Channel actor. Right, like that name, this face, I was definitely traumatized by a mouse, Like, let me practice real quick. Hi, my name is Shane Lane, and you're watching Disney Channel. My mother takes my paycheck for drugs. Classic Disney Channel actor line, I'm just trying to find that line of Coke from my mother. All right, moving on. I was raised a lot about, on Disney movies, and I learned a lot of life lessons from there. One of the lessons that I learned is how great things happen to kids when their parents die. I mean, I don't know if you heard the previous joke, the drugs. It's not going well while she's alive, so let's just look at the possibilities. Hakuna Patata, it means no parents. Yes, oh man. Another lesson that I learned, and this one I find absolutely absurd. In Disney movies, the villain is portrayed as ugly, yet the hero is always beautiful. And that's not how life works. Example, me. I understand that I look like Cabbage Patch Captain America. You see it, right? You see it. I understand that I look like a model, but I feel like Mitch McConnell looks. I know. Like, that's just my personality is... We could say that my emotions have resting Mitch face. Yes. I understand that if you had wanted to hear dad jokes, that you would have spent this time with your own father and not here. But I am making up for a misconnection, you know? But who needs a father when I got a daddy? Ow, yes. Yes, yes. I did just recently meet my soulmate, and I know what you're probably thinking. What does this 12-year-old know about love? Well, the surest thing that I know is that I know nothing. And to me, that is the beauty of love. You are going on an unknown adventure with an unknown person, solving unknown circumstances. That is love, yes. The second surest thing that I know is that I trapped him! Boy, did he settle! He is out in New York right now for Fashion Week, and I had just started clown college last week. So work smarter, not harder. That's how it is. We're just completely different, my partner and I. Like, the first time that I ever went over to his house, he just went, bienvenue. He's French Canadian, so he's that designer Caucasian. We could call him Off-White. Bienvenue. You're in the welcome room. Exactly. The what? Like, you come over to my place and you are welcomed to my studio. One more step and you are welcome back outside. Like, that's just the differences that we have going on. Another, and this one's probably the biggest difference, I will admit. He was raised as a man, and I was raised female because I am a transgender man. So all the jokes you have not laughed at previously, it's a hate crime now. Yes! Give it up for trans! Yes! And I always love saying that I'm a gay man first and a trans man second, because then bigots have to choose what they're more upset about. Right? Like, I just say that I like men, and they're like, listen, son, penis and penis just ain't the way. Well, listen here, Cletus. I do have a clitoris, so Hakuna Patata, it means no penis. For the rest of my days. Yeah, sing it with me now. It's 'cause I'm phallic free. I still got the V. What happened to my penis? Yes! Just let that settle in. That's great. Man. There are probably like a lot of questions, you know. Luckily, this is a Pride stream, so I love performing for my community because there aren't so many questions when I perform in front of straight crowds. You know, the first question that anyone has for me after I say that I'm trans, they're like, well, where the heck are them titties? Like, what is going on? Just, I did recently have top surgery, yes. It is where they surgically made me a top, so we're bet, right. Right. He thinks he's a top, but he's dressed like a 70s bottom, so I don't know. Top surgery is where they snip snop, they nip nops, they eat the deets, we do all those things. No one knows that it's $10,000. I know. To get breast added on, it's only $6,000. Right. So I'm just like, if only I could donate a breast, and then maybe my surgery wasn't an arm and a leg. Okay, thank you. We're working things out. It's fine. Another question that I get with a lot of straight crowds is that they're like, well, how did you get so muscular and like your voice drop and all of that? I have been taking testosterone, and so for the rest of my life, I have to shove a needle the size that I wish was mine.
into my body, and I'm honestly just surprised that I learned something from my mother's heroin addiction. Hakuna Matata. But I have been on testosterone for 2 years now, and I've been on semen for 10. So it's we are working with everything. It's just fabulous. It's great. It is great. I have actually dabbled a little bit in drag, and that's probably the gayest thing that I've said all night. Like, I know I said that I had a partner, but dabbling in drag, just alliteration, it works. But I've had, the longest relationship that I've had is with my therapist. She was with me from the beginning. I go into her office one day, I'm like, hey doc, you know how I was born signed female at birth? Mm-hmm. Yes, of course, it's right here in the notes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. And you know how I transitioned to a man? Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm seeing that right here. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, now I would like to portray a woman for money. Dollar signs. Like, that is all that my therapist ever saw. I would like to imagine that I am their favorite client is what it is. It is just so fabulous. And this is kind of where we're getting back into our swing of things with COVID going through, doing a lot of stand-up performances. Thank you guys for coming out here tonight. I'm going to be passing it off to one of amazing comedians here in Charlotte. I've had her at a couple of shows that I've performed at, and I am just so honored to welcome up the amazing Latavia Reddick.
How y'all doing? Happy Pride, everybody. I won't be before you long. I grew up in church, so you know where that comes from. See how y'all laughing, so y'all know. So my name is Latavia. All 7 letters, that is me. Usually I tell people to call me Tay, because for whatever reason, even though I just said my name, people have a hard time remembering what it is. So I get Latvia, Lativa. See, you saying, exactly. I get labia sometimes. I've worked on the phones for quite some time, and occasionally I get a Letitia or Latasha, which pisses me off because you can say Stradivarius or Baryshnikov, but you can't say what I just told you how to say. No judgment, just don't understand. But yeah, so growing up with that name, I had a lot of questions for my parents, right? Because I'm like, out of all the names in the world, you couldn't pick Ashley or Stacy or something simple, even though I probably don't look like any of those things. You had to give me Latavia. And I was like, Mom, where did my name come from? You know, I had questions. She was like, ask your daddy. So I called this man in all of his wonderful manness. And I said, Dad, you know, how did you come up with my name? His response to me, I promise y'all this is a true story. This man on the other line of that phone said, hell, I don't know, I was 18 and I was high. It was the 80s, so in my mind, I'm like, was it crack or like, what had happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was going on? Just let it be what it was, you know what I'm saying? He is who he is. I don't judge. But you can tell a lot about a person by their name, right? Like, if you meet somebody named Doretha, what do you think she does? You laughing? I ain't even saying that yet. Exactly. She probably is leading the church choir somewhere or a hymn choir somewhere. She got on red lipstick most likely. But then if you meet Doris is definitely wearing red lipstick. And she got that little leather pouch with the cigarettes in it, and you pop the top to pull out them Newports. And her fingernails probably look like hazelnut shells because they dark brown. Let me stop. I ain't messing with y'all. So how y'all doing for Charlotte Pride? Y'all enjoying it? Having a good time? I'm tripping because I'm pretty sure when I was in the weight room, people probably thought I was going to get up here and rap based on the way I look. I'm not. Not my thing. Not at all. So yeah, 20 years of Pride, which is awesome here in Charlotte. About 20 years ago, that means I was about 14, 15, which is when I realized that I like girls, right? So the tricky thing was it happened while I was at church. Really weird time to have this revelation. Really awkward, right? But I was like, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to just ride this out. So then back in the 20s, well, yeah, I said 20s. Back then, there was like in the black gay community, it was like stud or femme. that was it. You didn't have like Pillow Princess that came like when I was in college. You didn't have like Femme Queen, Butch Queen, all this other stuff. So I was trying to figure out where the heck do I fall in, right? Where do I fit into this whole, I don't know what it is. So I thought that based on the way I carried myself and the clothes I liked, that I was a stud. Here's the thing. You can probably tell by the way I'm standing and using my hands and the way that I'm talking, I'm not. These clothes are just really, really comfy, right? Never in my life have I woken up and said, ooh, I'm gonna put on a sundress. That's never happened. So I tried to get in touch with my more masculine side a few times, right? So there was this one time, I decided I was gonna play football. So listen, I know I look like I play football, or like I can take a hit. Let me tell you something, I can't. Okay? So I'm at practice, and the coach is like getting me all hyped up, and I'm like, yeah, I can do this. Like, I got big arms, so let's go. It means absolutely nothing. I just want y'all to understand. So coach is like, all right, ready? You see Tank? Yeah. All right, so your job is to stop Tank from getting the ball. You think you can handle that? Okay. I don't know any better. All right. So I'm on my marker. Backstory. I'm maybe 5'6" with these shoes on, maybe. Tank is like 6'5", 300 pounds. I'm big, numerically, but not as big as her, okay? So coach blows the whistle. Tank starts running at me full speed. I did what anybody in their right mind would do. I fell down. Coach blows the whistle. Reddick, what are you doing? I'm practicing, coach. Practicing what? Well, I'm practicing what I would do if another big girl runs at me like that. I don't know what you expected me to do. She's built like a Ford truck. I'm more of a Toyota Yaris. I am dainty, okay? Now, let's keep in mind, even though she was big, she was built like a T-Rex. Like, she had real short arms, but she had a big body. So had she hit me, it probably wouldn't have been that bad, but I don't have time to take chances like that. Like, I got to keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? So, needless to say, I don't do football. That was my first and last practice. I didn't even make it to a game. And this happened in Columbia, South Carolina, so if you live down there, shout out to y'all, because y'all built different. Y'all can take a hit, boy. Tell you what. Any Charlotte natives in the house? Shut up. I want you to know I've been paying attention to who's laughing and who's not, so if you from Charlotte, because I'm from Charlotte, if you didn't laugh, I'm going to find you after this show. We going to meet up. You? Thank you, sis. Appreciate it. Where is Red? Because I want him to know when he took his shirt off and let his dreads down, I started to rethink my whole life and all the decisions I've made. I started to question a lot of stuff just then. That was really weird. Feel uncomfortable. Might have to go to church tomorrow. Something ain't right in my spirit. Something about a chocolate man, person. I don't know. Man, woman, boy, girl, have you identified? If you chocolate, I'm with it. Who said yeah? Yes, honey. Yeah, baby. Chocolate will do you right. I ain't lying. Just FYI to all the non-melanated people, if you ever hear a black person say, I ain't lying, they lying. Just make sure you make that mental note. Okay, it's a lie. So I have a joke that I'd like to tell. But in this whole cancel culture, I'm very afraid of hurting anyone's feelings. So can you all give me a round of applause if you think you might be hurt if I tell this joke? Or don't record this and send it to like TMZ or nothing like that, because I ain't famous yet and I'm trying to get there, and I don't need y'all shutting me down before I make it. You hear me? So something that I'd like to share with you guys is that I do identify as trans. This is when you're supposed to clap. Come on, you got to follow. You got to keep up. You got to keep up. Now, when I say I identify as trans, I do mean I identify as transracial. On the inside, I'm a middle-aged white woman. I've been feeling like this for quite some time. The goal is for me to finally get my house out in Ballantyne. I cannot do that if I'm a black woman. So here we are. If you know any other ways that I can achieve my goal, please feel free to let me know in the hallway, and I will no longer tell this joke. All right, so that's my time. I'm Latavia. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness. Good job, boo. Fabulous, fabulous. Fabulous, darling, fabulous.
Oh my God. That was absolutely hilarious. Oh my God. I was cackling backstage with you. This was a fun time. And the Pride members were looking at me like, if you don't stop laughing, if you don't quiet down. Okay. Obviously, I'm not a comedian, so because no one laughed here. So.
There you go. They laughed at home, though.
I'm hoping someone out there laughed at me because God, please, someone laugh at me. Or no, not laugh at me. Laugh with me.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, anyways, again, I want to give a big shout out and a thank you to Latavia and to Shane. Yes.
And we're going to keep the show moving swiftly and professionally.
Absolutely.
Swiftly and professionally. Up next, speaking of Columbia, South Carolina, we have the awesome and talented Soul. Am I saying that right? Saul. There you go. Up next, we have our last performer of the night, the spectacular Saul. Saul is a multi-talented artist born in Columbia, South Carolina. Ooh. Rapper and singer-songwriter, Saul has relied on his music to be his full and authentic self. After dropping 2 mixtapes, Saul realized his only desire is to make music that lets people feel. Everybody say feel.
Feel.
If nothing else, Saul is real in his music, life, and to those around him. Welcome to the stage and screen, Saul!
Listen, y'all having a good time?
Yes.
All right, all right. I don't know which one is more empty. And I'm locked inside my head and there's no time fighting centuries. Take my journal, writing entries. There's a theme I see it simply. I'm giving love to you empty. The soul I thought was in me. I tried to do my best for you. I guess it's true. I guess I knew how special you. Shine so bright I severed you, embezzled you. Trying to be here and you trying to be there and we going in circles. Can't tell where we going. I don't know why I'm repeating these things that I told you before. You already know it. Cut ourselves off because we scared to get close. It's the ones you give your heart to that will hurt you the most. Maybe this isn't meant for me. I don't want no situationships. Trying to find the reason that I can't maintain relationships. I don't even think we really know what happened. First it was good and now we're back to falling. Found heartbreaking wonderland. We fell in love and now we're back to falling. Found myself in wonderland. I don't even think we really know what happened. First it was good and now we're back to falling. Found heartbreaking wonderland. We fell in love and now we're back to falling. That got a black car for that. I think you see me in the back. I'm just busy counting stacks. I be chasing down my bag. This ain't fiction, this is facts. I remember where I'm from. The others don't know how to act. You need a Mac and I ain't talking about computers. Be the center of attention. I go waitress down at Hooters. Honey always on my problems. Don't call it troubleshooters. Money by happiness. If it don't, you will lose.
Yeah, they wanna see you get naked. It's all about the money, gon' make it. Putting on a show, it's amazing that these boys going crazy. about your instinct. And we all about the music, we be in sync. I'm still pretty confused, what does he think? Wait a minute, let me add another drink. Let me feel one for your one time. We say Spanish, maybe show you by me bloodline. Man down, hit him something like a punchline. Wait, not that one, not yet. I don't wanna play these video games. I don't wanna deal with the bullshit. Cause first date is a yes, next is a no. You always wanna leave, but you never wanna go. I don't wanna play these video games. I don't wanna deal with the bullshit. Cause first date is a yes, next is a no. You always wanna leave, but you never wanna go. You always wanna leave, but you never wanna go. Always wanna leave, but you never wanna go.
Thank y'all.
Okay, Columbia's in the building tonight. Yes.
SC.
Okay,
We
it's
messed
all
up.
right. Our queen.
Oh, sorry. I had a little bit of issues with my technical. Yeah, we're gonna go with technical. That's family
Wardrobe
friendly.
malfunction.
There you go, wardrobe. Whew, it ain't easy being this thick and being this great. Yes. Well, again, I want to make some noise for Saul. Well, that was absolutely amazing. I don't know about you. I had a great old time. And just talking about a great old time, again, we want to do a great, huge thank you to our sponsors today. They've been doing all around the screen somewhere here today. So if you see them, make sure you support them because they support us. Yes.
Hey. Woo! All right, so up next, we're going to keep the show moving. We have our Champions of Pride segment. I was so honored to be a Champion of Pride in 2019, but they didn't ask me to talk about it, so. There you go. Oh, you don't have a microphone.
That is not what we practice.
That's
It is
not what we
okay.
practice. I'm so sorry.
It is okay. We are here to recognize the champions of Pride. We could tell you a lot, but instead we are going to invite up the board president and vice president of Charlotte Pride to tell you a little bit more. Please welcome Daniel Valdez and Clark Simon.
Woo! Yes. I have no free hands, so it's just.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? We want to first, before we get into Champions of Pride, we want to thank our amazing MC. So please give them a big round of applause. Lolita, Samaj, Shane, thank you all so much for entertaining us tonight and for leading the show. It's been great. Good evening, everyone. My name is Daniel Valdez. I am the president of Charlotte Pride, and my pronouns are he, him, and his.
And my name is Clark Simon. I'm the vice president of Charlotte Pride, and my pronouns are he, him, and his.
So, go ahead, Clark. I think it's your turn.
Yeah, so I want to thank everybody again for joining us, especially all the board members that are here, our exceptional staff, and as well as our exceptional volunteers that have helped make Charlotte Pride what it is, not just this weekend or other weekends, but year-round. It really means a lot to all of us.
Thank you all. This year has been a very tough year, like it was last year as well. We, of course, were sad that we were not able to be in Uptown Charlotte this year celebrating. In 2019, we had over 200,000 people come out and celebrate Pride with us, and we are looking forward to doing that again next year. But we want to recognize that's been a lot of hardships for so many in our community. This pandemic has impacted everyone, but it has particularly impacted our Black and Brown communities, our immigrant communities, and our queer communities. And so it's important for us to recognize that, right? And there's a lot of work ahead of us in order for us to continue to recover from this pandemic and all of the inequities that exist in our community. And Charlotte Pride is here to help in that work as well. But at the same time, we have been able to have amazing people in our community that are doing some great work. And this is what we're going to recognize tonight. We're going to recognize the amazing folks that are making Charlotte a more welcoming and more inclusive communities for all.
Thank you. So with that being said, we're going to kick off our Champions of Pride Awards. So what that means is the Champions of Pride Awards seeks to recognize those whose work and dedication exemplify the meaning of pride and the spirit of the Stonewall riots. Our champions endeavor to empower and unite LGBTQ and allied people throughout their leadership, service, and support. Our champions understand the importance of celebrating our past and present while advancing the LGBTQ rights and visibility. COVID did kind of put a wrench in things last year, so this year we're honoring 2 years of recipients. And with that, we're proud to honor 4 amazing individuals, some of whom are in the studio audience, that you've heard laughing, applauding, and cheering during tonight's show.
Thank you, Clark. So first off, I have the honor of talking about Daryl White Sr. Daryl White Sr. currently serves as the Assistant Dean of Diversity, Inclusion, and Community Engagement at Queen's University of Charlotte. Daryl's award honors him in his role at Queen's University, where he has endeavored to support and celebrate our queer community. Daryl has intentionally worked to create formal safe zone programs on campus, advocate on behalf of Queen's University's LGBTQ student group, organized National Coming Out Day events, and facilitated LGBTQ affirming programs and conversations with the Black Student Union and with faith-based groups. Prior to his service at Queen's, Daryl served as Vice President at Family Services at Habitat for Humanity in Charlotte for 22 years. Daryl retired from the U.S. Army Reserves in March of 2020 after 34 years of distinguished service. Charlotte Pride is honored to present Daryl our Champions of Pride Outstanding Ally Award. So please give us a huge round of applause to Daryl. He was not able to join us tonight in person, but we applaud the work that he has done for our community and continues to do so.
Next, Charlotte Pride wants to honor one of the 2 Legacy Award recipients this year. In memoriam of his service to our community, we're proud to honor Johnny Johnson. John Anderson Johnson Jr., known to his family and friends as Johnny, is posthumously honored as a recipient of the Legacy Award for his many years of dedicated service and commitment to Charlotte and the LGBTQ community. Born in Rock Hill, Johnny made his career in banking here in Charlotte and the Queen City. He served his community with passion over many years, served on the board of RAIN, where he also helped to host annual gay bingo events. Johnny was also a stalwart supporter of Time Out Youth. He also served as an elder at Caldwell Presbyterian Church, which hosted the first and also subsequent other annual Charlotte Pride Interfaith services. Each year, Johnny served as the captain of Caldwell Presbyterian's annual contingent and float in our parade. Nominations for Johnny poured in from close friends and congregants, and tonight we are honored to be joined in receiving this award by his dear friends, Regina and Sally. If you both would come up here and say a few words.
Yeah, I'm Sally Hurlong, and Johnny and I called each other crib mates. We literally were friends from birth on. Our parents were friends, and we grew up together, and we miss him terribly. Johnny brought the pride out in me, and I feel like I have no words to say, but Johnny'd be sitting on my shoulder saying, "Oh, there's plenty to say about me." So we love Johnny, and we miss Johnny, and he loved Charlotte. He loved serving RAIN and Pride and all that he did. And so on behalf of his family, I'm so thankful for this. Regina?
Thank you so much. You guys know him as, well, Johnny Johnson, but his name for me was Johnny JJ Johnson. And it was a great one, too. On behalf of his sisters, Margaret and Laura, Caldwell Church, and just a host of friends and relatives, and somebody said it tonight that sometimes your family is not who you were raised with. It can be a good friend, and he was family to a lot of us. I do have something, just a little something to read that just capitalize him. It is love alone that gives worth to all things, and that was him. He was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man, woman, he, her, them, they. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's give it another round of applause for Johnny, please. Next, we're excited to honor our Harvey Milk Award recipient. I am also personally honored because I have known this person for a really, really long time. I remember going to the community center and being greeted by O'Neill Atkinson. And so we're very excited that O'Neill is here with us tonight. O'Neill received many nominations from the community in honor of his recent service as Time Out Youth's interim executive director, as well as his years-long service to other organizations in the city. As interim executive director, O'Neill led Time Out Youth to record growth, even amidst the challenges of COVID. O'Neill currently serves as the deputy director of Time Out Youth, and prior to his service, he worked with the LGBTQ Community Center of Charlotte that I mentioned earlier. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. O'Neill also served as editor for Q Notes, graduated from the University of South Carolina in Columbia, and Charlotte Pride is honored to present O'Neill with the Champions of Pride. O'Neill, come on over here. Let me give you your award. Come on, get your word and say a few things to keep people here, but also who are watching.
Thank you so much, Daniel, for starters. Good evening, everybody. For those of you watching, those of you in the room, first off, how amazing has this presentation been all night? Thank you to the entertainers. Thank you to the performers. Thank you to the people at Charlotte Pride. This is not an easy thing to put on, whether it's in person or virtual. And thank you for making sure that Pride isn't just a weekend, but that it is, like, always with us here in Charlotte. I'm incredibly honored to receive this. I immediately think about people that came before me that received this award. The first person that comes to my mind, Janice Covington, that we lost earlier this year, was the first recipient. You all know this person as Samaj, the Real MC. To me, they are JR3, James Rice III. They are the one that was the Harvey Milk Award winner in 2019. So to follow in the footsteps of people that I admire and love just means the world to me. I've always had a lot of privilege to be able to follow my heart and to do things that I believe in. One of the people most of all that has allowed me to do that over the past 10 years is my partner, Mike. He has always supported me and encouraged me, even when I feel like maybe I should just, like, I don't know, do something different. He's like, no, follow your heart. Like, and that is the reason I have the privilege to get to be a part of service to this community. So thank you. And it's been said a lot tonight, but I do, for those of you in the room, for those of you watching, remember that you are loved, remember that you are valid, and remember that everything that you want to do to change the world to support this community, you already have inside of you. Like, it is there, and it always has been, and it always will be. So thank you so, so very much. This means the world.
Thank you, O'Neill. Thank you so much. I'm going to hand it over to Clark to announce our other awardee, but this is a person that I've had a chance to work with for many years, someone that I have co-conspired with through my leadership here at Charlotte Pride, and I'm really excited that you're here tonight, Sean. So I'm going to hand it over to Clark to talk a little bit about you, and thank you for your leadership and for working with me for so many years.
Well, it's hard to follow up Daniel with that, but going on to our last awardee, Sean Fulton currently serves as chair of Charlotte Black Pride. During their tenure, Charlotte Black Pride has seen extraordinary growth as well as its visibility within the community. Despite facing a serious health challenge in the past year, Sean continued to serve and offer leadership to Charlotte Black Pride and to Charlotte's broader LGBTQ community. The community was inspired by Sean's bravery, courage, commitment, and sacrifice. Sean, having graduated from SC State with a bachelor's in computer science, also has 2 beautiful twin daughters and 4 amazing grandchildren. Sean's service and dedication to the community has left a lasting legacy and has been an inspiration for all of us and for more generations to come. So with that, Charlotte Pride is honored to present the Champion of Pride Legacy Award to Sean Fulton.
Well, happy Pride, everyone. Isn't this amazing? Y'all give another hand for everybody that performed. It's been absolutely wonderful. So thank you so much, Charlotte Pride, for even having this award. When I first got the email, I had to wait till the next day to check it again to make sure I didn't get one that said, hey, we sent this to the wrong person. You know? But I am honored and I am humble for this award. Like, everybody that knows me knows that I'm normally the person that plays the background. Like, I don't look for the limelight because I feel like I know where, you know, my strength and my reward is going to come from. But I'm telling you all, it feels very good, you know, to be recognized. And, you know, I want to thank my family, you know, because it has been a trying time. So I want to thank my family, you know, for being there for me during this. I want to thank my Charlotte Black Pride family, you know, for being there, standing in the gap, you know, when I couldn't be there. I want to thank my beautiful girlfriend right there who is learning right now, you know, how much time community work takes away from me. You know, I just want to tell, you know, anyone out there who feels like they haven't gotten the recognition yet, just keep doing the work. You know, our community needs us, and just remember, you know, like, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. You know, that's the MLK word. And just keep doing the work. You know, it's much needed. And thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. I love you.
Thank you so much, Sean. What incredible people we have been so lucky to honor here tonight. If you have any ideas, for those of you here in the room and watching, if you have any ideas for other folks that we should nominate and honor with these awards, please look for nominations next spring and submit them. Before I hand it over to some of our amazing staff here, I just want to say that I'm really, really proud of the work that we've done. And that one of the things that as I've been really working on Charlotte Pride has been to use our platform to highlight particularly local and queer artists. If Charlotte Pride isn't the one highlighting our local and queer artists, who else is going to do that? And that is why tonight you saw the amazing display of talent here. We have a lot of talent. We shouldn't shy away from it. We need to use Charlotte Pride as a platform for these artists and make sure that they're recognized and that they make our community more visible, which is the mission of Charlotte Pride. So I'm gonna bring on the stage one of our staff person, Jerry Yelton. Jerry Yelton is our program and development director. Come on, Jerry, join us. And Jerry's going to talk about a couple of things, our Friends of Pride, thank our sponsors, and talk a little bit about how folks can get involved. But I also, and I'm going to go a little bit off script here, but I'm also going to bring Matt Comer up on the stage. Matt, I know you have been behind the scenes. You've made all of this possible. And Matt, I just want to make sure that everyone knows that you've put so much work into this. Both of you have, and we couldn't do the work that we do without you all. I am honored. It's a privilege for me to serve with the amazing board and to be able to work with these two amazing individuals. And I don't do anything. I just sort of show up wherever they tell me to go. But they're the ones that are really making sure that the organization runs and does the work that it needs to do in order for us to meet the mission. And I want to thank both of you from the bottom of my heart for that work.
I was actually going to make Matt come up here with me anyway, so thank you for doing that ahead of time. Thank y'all for the kind words and for recognizing our incredible champions. I'm so lucky to call some of them friends and so excited to see them here. Thank you again to the amazing talent that we've seen tonight. One of the things we want to spotlight before we wrap up is how you watching at home, or those of you here in the room, can help support our year-round work. You see the incredible sponsors rolling by on screen and you think, oh, I don't have thousands of dollars to help support the organization, but I'd love to help out. That's what Friends of Pride is for. This is our individual giving program that we launched for the first time this past summer, and giving levels begin as low as $5 a month and increase from there. It allows you to help us support the work that we're doing, help pay more small LGBTQ artists coming from the Queen City, and make sure that we do the programming that is happening all throughout the year, continue to grow that, continue to grow our staff team, and make sure that the work that needs to happen here in Charlotte is able to come to fruition. So you can donate now at charlottepride.org/friends, because we can always use some more friends. And before we wrap up and move on from here, we want to say a huge thank you again to our friends at iHeartRadio for having us. Let's hear another round of applause. Yes. I'm not going to make AJ come on stage because he's looking at me like, oh, God. But thank you so much for having us here. It has been a pleasure, and I think y'all can agree that this looks a little more exciting than our rickety setup from 2020. It was fine is the word. Lastly, I do want to say a huge thank you again to our Charlotte Pride sponsors. PNC Bank and Truist, Equitable, Wells Fargo, and Lowe's, our top 2 tiers, as well as all of the other incredible folks who help make our work possible. Without these people whose names you've been seeing scroll by on screen, quite literally, none of us would have been standing on this stage tonight. So make sure, as has been said, you support the people who support us, and head out and patronize these awesome folks. You can see them all on our website. Last thing, before I promise I'll shut up and we'll bring out our last fabulous entertainer of the evening, is how can you get involved? What should we do? If you have enjoyed the streams tonight, if you love the events that you see throughout the year, if you hate the events and want to help make them better, come be a part of our volunteer team. We have an amazing group of folks, including the 2 lovely volunteer board members standing to my left. Had to remember which way was left and right for a moment. That help us put on this work, who guide the mission, who help us understand that we are serving so many broad intersectional communities, and we want your voices and stories in this too. Tonight I want to take a special moment to do like the loudest round of applause we can for all of the volunteers who are here tonight, who have helped us put together this Pride season all year long. Without their passion, their voice, their enthusiasm, none of this would have been possible, and none of this would have been as vibrant and as beautiful as it is. So big round of applause for these amazing people. Woo! I would list off everyone's names, but then I'm going to forget someone. So I'm just going to say all of these incredible folks. Make sure you check out our Charlotte Pride magazine, available online now and in person all across the city, where you can see some of those amazing faces and see where yours will be next year when you come to volunteer with us. So now we are going to send it back over to our rock star fabulous MCs and welcome them back up to introduce the final performer of the night. Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much. Y'all so nice. Calling us rock stars. Oh my God. Hey.
In that
Oh
outfit,
my
what
God.
else am I supposed to call you, darling?
Stunning, gorgeous, amazing. Linda
Yes,
Evangelista.
yes, yes, all of those.
Legendary.
I don't steal my own tights though. All right. Well, again, I want to give a huge shout out to all of our champions tonight, and thank you all so much for being here and supporting us. Yeah, round of applause. So before we go any further, I wanted to share a quick little story about one of our champions tonight, which is O'Neal. Hi, O'Neal. A lot of people don't know this. Before I even started doing drag back in 2014 after a really nasty breakup, we're not going to talk about that one though. I was actually a youth at Time Out Youth, and it was there that I discovered the comfortability of like exploring makeup. I felt included. I felt like I could actually talk and be myself, and I didn't have to hide or filter myself to be anyone or anything that I was not. So not only that, a few times where things were not the greatest of days, I was able to go into O'Neal's office and talk to him, and made me feel a whole lot better. So thank you, O'Neal, for everything you do for our community.
Yes!
I said I wasn't going to cry.
And on that note, we do want to go ahead and still thank our sponsors that you have heard so much about tonight, starting with our presenting sponsors, PNC Bank and Truist, our visionary sponsors, Equitable, Lowe's, and Wells Fargo, our leadership sponsors, Amity Medical Group, Avant Pharmacy, Bud Light Seltzer, and Bright House Financial, as well as our visibility sponsor, which is Gilead Sciences.
Woo!
Yes,
give it to our sponsors.
Awesome.
Yes.
And now we're preparing to bring up our final act, and they have to do some stage work. I was just told before we got up, so I'm going to ask my co-MCs to shuffle on out, and I'm shuffling to the side so that they can do their stage work as I,
have to lift up my
lift up
my
your-
dress.
Yes, baby. You got to make sure the queen gets down
Oh,
easy.
y'all are so nice. Thank
There
you.
we
Thank
go.
you.
Beautiful. Give it up for my wonderful co-MCs tonight, Lolita and Shane. So I am so honored to introduce the final act for tonight, our headliner for tonight, because I call him one of my legendary children. I had the opportunity, I graduated from the Queen's University of Charlotte, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. During my time at Queen's, after I graduated from Queen's, I remained on campus working in the coffee house and had a mentorship with a lot of the youth that were there at Queen's, even before I got to Time Out Youth later on. And so one of those kids was Dexter. And so, although he's Dexter Jordan now, he was just Dexter back in the day. And I can still recall the time of being on regular Charlotte City bus, okay? And running into Dexter and talking to him about all of his dreams and all of the visions that he had. Wanted to be a beautiful supermodel at that point in time and get into modeling. And I was just encouraging him and telling him, you can do it, you can make it, you can be anything that you want to be. And to see that glow up continue from that small little conversations, it's those moments that you don't forget. And it makes you so proud as a queer, at some point, I think when you get over 30 in the queer community, you become an elder. So I like to say, as a queer elder, you get to look at your legendary children and see how they've grown up and been amazing. So I'm going to read this bio because I'm so proud to introduce our final headline performer tonight. Dexter, the son of a minister of music and Baptist choir alto, Dexter Jordan has spent his entire life exploring and expressing through music. In 2019, Dexter released his debut album, Blue, which delicately unravels layers of grief, growth, coping, and resilience through masterful musicianship. Since releasing Blue, Dexter has opened for Grammy Award-winning artist Anthony Hamilton. Okay, applause, yes. Time for applause. Been featured on Spotify's I Love My Neo Soul editorial playlist. Round of applause. And was interviewed on Charlotte's NPR station. In November 2020, Dexter released his latest project entitled Dexterity. It was featured on CLT Culture's Release Radar in December and won Best R&B for Queen City Nerve. Dexter hopes that his deep commitment to being his unapologetic self inspires others to do the same. Ladies, gentlemen, friends, non-binary humans, let's make all the noise in the world that we can for the fabulous, entertaining, and amazing Dexter Jordan! My daughter. Yes, so proud of you. I love you. Break a leg, kid.
Well, hey, everybody. Okay. We're setting up right now, but again, my name is Dexter Jordan, and I'm just so happy to be here. It's honest. This is an honor. I'm still in amazement with this everything. Like, I'm just so thankful, really. Can't believe I'm the headliner, but I'm very thankful for it, and I'm absolutely grateful. So we're gonna have 2 selections. We're still setting up. So I guess I'll just talk about my social media at the moment. You can find me on Instagram, DexterOJ. You can find me on Twitter, DexterOJ. So it's Dexter and OJ, like how you drink orange juice. And also I have music out on Spotify, music out on Apple Music, all the media outlets that you can listen to music. I have that on there. So. But yes, we're just getting prepared and ready. This is literally my tribe up here. This is my brother Keon right here singing vocals. This is Emil to my left singing vocals. And then this is Jalen right here playing the guitar. They're all amazing. And we're, getting ready. you guys had a great night. Yes. So happy to be here. Very thankful. So, you good? Okay. So the first song we have is Prototype by Outkast. I love Outkast, and this is a cover. So, hope you guys enjoy this. You're the one. If not, you are the prototype. We'll tiptoe to the sun and do the things I know you like. I think I'm in love again. Baby, you are the prototype. We'll do something out the ordinary, like catch a matinee. Baby, you are the prototype. I'm in love. I'm in love. Love again. I am. Love again. I do it by myself. I think I'm in love again. Oh, I think I'm in love again. If not, you are the prototype. Thank y'all. So that was the first one, Prototype. I love Outkast so much. The next song we have is little sweat. The next song we have is an original. It's a song I made around 2017, and a lot of people know me in Charlotte for this song. It's called Hello New Me. And it talks about, it's really funny because it talks about myself knowing how I'm okay just being who I am, a queer artist. I'm okay. And I didn't know at the time when I was writing it how it would help so many people. So I hope it helped you guys in the audience and everyone that's streaming. It's called Hello New Me. So we'll start that. You guys can snap really quickly too for me. Thank you. We can just a little snap. Hey, oh. You can have all the accolades. Don't need no audience to boost my self-esteem. You can go out and get laid. Not looking for a love that's temporary. You can go out and throw shade. Looked in the mirror and I like what I see. Took a long time to get it right, but I finally love me. Goodbye, goodbye, hold me. Hello, hello, new me. Goodbye, goodbye, hold me. Hello, hello, new me. Took a long time to get it right. Took a long time just to get it right. It took a long time to get it right, but I finally love me. Took a long time to get it right. Took a long time just to get it right. It took a long time to get it right, but I finally love me. Chocolate skin I'm in, from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet. Fuck my heart with a pin. A spirit led to lay on the beat. Society thinks I'm crazy. I looked in the mirror and I like what I see. Took a long time to get it right, but I finally love me. Goodbye, goodbye. Hello, hello. Goodbye, goodbye. Took a long time to get it right. Took a long time just to get it right. It took a long time to get it right, but I finally love me. It took a long time to get it right. Took a long time just to get it right. It took a long time to get it right. Took a long time to get it right. Took a long time to get it right. Took a long time just to get it right. It took a long time to get it right. Took a long time just to get it right. It took a long time to get it right. It took a long time to get it right. It took a long time to get it right. It took a long time to get it right. Took a long time to get it right, but I finally love me. Thank y'all so much. Do I have some more time, or that was it? Okay, we can get. I just love that song so much, and I just hope it blessed y'all, because it did take a long time to really love myself and love that I'm queer, that I'm black and queer, and it's okay. I don't need any help from anybody. I don't need someone to tell me that I'm wrong. I'm okay just the way I am. So let's just do that last part again. Hey, to the homie. Took a long time to get it. Okay, that's it, yeah. Goodbye to the old me. Hello to the new me. Goodbye to the old me. Hello to the new me. Goodbye to the old me. Took a long time to get it right. Took a long time just to get it right. It took a long time just to get it right. But I finally love me. Took a long time to get it right. Took a long time just to get it right. It took a long time to get it right. But I finally love me. Took a long time to get it right. Took a long time just to get it right. Last time. Took a long time to get it right. But I finally love me. Love you guys so much. Thank you. This was an honor. This is Keon. This is Emil. This is Jalen. And I'm Dexter Jordan. You guys can find me on social media, Dexter OJ. Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
Make some noise for Dexter.
Dexter, that was absolutely amazing. I hugged a famous person. Look at me. Mom, I did it.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. It was so good. It touched me. But not like that, but like touched me like in my,
in your soul.
This part right here, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's been a long day, but I cannot think of any other trio I would rather have than to have you two up here with me today. It's been honestly a really fun day.
It's been good. It's been so good.
Yeah,
So
good to you.
now it's to me.
Yeah. I said a lot already. Y'all heard my mouth.
So many things. I did a whole thing. There was
you
so
did.
much.
You did a whole stand-up routine.
Well, I mean, I don't mind
It's
being
all of our
center
voices.
stage of attention. Hey,
There you go.
No, but we like to share here. Of course, this is now the end of our Pride stream this year of 2021. For those of you who had watch parties, we thank you so much for going out and supporting our queer spaces and also enjoying us here. For those of you who did watching parties at home, we really appreciate you as well because that really just spreads out more pride, more love, and more appreciation to all of you. Thank you so much.
All right.
I'm trying to. There you go. That's the one.
There it is.
Trying to.
But Pride is not over yet. Tomorrow we do have right here on the Charlotte Pride website and social media channels at 6 p.m. is the annual interfaith service. It is a spotlighting of the LGBT people of faith. So please give it up for that tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Alrighty, but also then you can join us again in November for this year's Real Out Charlotte Film Festival. On November 5th, we are going to have a free double feature in Camp North End. It's gonna
Talking.
I know what I'm trying to say. We're gonna be doing a double feature featuring But I'm a Cheerleader and Moonlight. And I don't know about y'all, if y'all have not seen these movies, they are going to make you cry. More than I cried earlier when I was talking to O'Neal. Hey O'Neal, hi, how you doing?
And then be sure to join us for our virtual Pride in Business Summit with the Carolinas Chamber on Saturday, November 13th. This is a job fair and, okay, let me say that again. This is a job fair.
Yeah.
This is
Job
a job
fair.
fair. This is a job fair, okay? This is a job fair.
Your tone seems very pointed.
I mean, very pointed, like my shoes. A community conference dedicated to helping folks find work and opportunity. Be sure to share this info with your friends.
And lastly, on Sunday, November 14th, we are hosting the Charlotte Pride Free Store. The free event is an opportunity for those needing clothing and other items to join us in person. Thank you. To join us in person and pick up the items that they need. More details on exact timing and location in the coming weeks, and I hope to see you there.
All right, we hope to see all the rest of you next year for. Hello? Okay, there we go. Oh my! I just realized that was a tattoo. Oh wow, I'm great. This whole time I was just like, are you talking about like the chip? You know, like the vaccine? Well,
Your
you
5G
actually have
trip,
a mic.
right?
It's an actual mic.
Ah,
well,
great.
like I said, we hope that next year we are all going to be more vaccinated, more safer out there, practicing social distancing, so we can actually have Pride 2022
In person.
in-person Pride. I miss the parade. I miss being able to walk the parade. I miss actually finishing the parade and then looking at my heel. I'm like, dang, I melted it. Look, I kid you not. One year I bought these really cute shoes from Amazon. By the end of that parade, I looked at my feet. I'm like, I could have sworn this was 6-inch. Why is it 4 inches now? It was melted. Well, it's Amazon. Let's be honest here.
And of course, we have to give a final thanks to our visionary sponsors, Equitable, Lowe's, Wells Fargo, our presenting sponsors, PNC Bank, and Truist.
Yes! Again, thank you all so much again for joining us tonight. We hope you felt some pride in your city. And remember, you are loved, you are valid, and you are appreciated. We thank you all so much for joining us this year for our Pride stream. I know! Oh. Oh no, count of 3. Happy Pride! We're doing great. Obviously, we're winning. Yes.
Let the music play.
And cue the credits.